Yes. Cucumber, test context, test context, and scenario context. Scenario context. Okay. So first we see what is test context. What is test context in Cucumber? Okay. The purpose of the test context, right? The purpose of the purpose is it is a central class. It is a central class. That means we are going to create a new class that is called test context class. Okay, test context class. It is a central class to store and share the objects. Share the objects. Like example, WebDriver. We are getting the WebDriver instance over there, and any page objects, or maybe scenario context. So we are going to share this object with others. With others means other classes means across all the Cucumber step definitions. Cucumber step definition classes. So wherever you create the step definition classes, login step definition, registration server step definition, we are going to reuse these objects everywhere. It's a one-time creation. One-time creation. So text context is a central class which is used to store and share the objects like WebDriver and page objects and a scenario context across all the Cucumber step definition. That's it. Nothing much. And the second one, what is scenario context? Scenario context. This is also sharing kind of things, but it's not sharing the object, sharing the test data. Sharing the test data. Okay? Sharing the test data. What is the purpose of this? Purpose of purpose a key value store, a key value store that holds the test data, that holds the test data specific to a scenario, specific to a scenario. Okay. Example, if we go to the login scenario, right? Here I am passing the username. I'm passing the username, correct? If I want to use the same test data, this data to any one of the step in the scenario, any one of example here, one more step is there. Then I verify username, okay, logged in successfully. Okay, that means this username you have to verify it. This username you have to verify in this step. So we have to store this into some object. Okay, we have to store this into some object and we have to use here. We have to use here. Okay, that concept. If we want to share this data for one step to another step, simple. If you want to share the test data from one step to another step in the same scenario, then we have to do what? Use the scenario context. Use the scenario context. That's what the purpose of this one. Okay, right. Example, like example, uh, username, email address, product names, order IDs. Okay, maybe product IDs. It is okay. So we're just using the scenario context for storing the data, and the same data, if you want to pass it then another step in the same scenario, we can use the scenario context. Okay, until we see the real time example, we cannot confirm. And what is the structure for this? First we have to go and create a different package here. Go here. The package name is a context. Context. In this, I have to create the two different classes that is called test context and scenario context. Test context. Second one is the scenario context. Two things we have to create. Scenario context. Done. Two classes done. Shall we implement this scenario test context? It is only one-time job, guys. Okay, one-time test. Public WebDriver driver. WebDriver object I have created. Okay. Same way, I have to create the scenario context. Scenario context. Scenario context. I'm moving scenario context. Perfect. Then we have to create the constructor for the test one. create constructor for the class. Constructor. Control space, enter. Sorry. Control space. Yes. Constructor created. So here what we have to do, we have to map this scenario context to scenario context is equal to new scenario context. We are just creating the reference object, simple reference object. And what next? We have to first get the driver, public web driver, get driver, and here return driver. And we have one more method is called set driver. You know encapsulations concept, right? Encapsulations, set driver. Here web driver, driver. And here this dot driver is equal to driver. Getting the driver and setting the driver. Okay. Then finally we have the scenario context, public scenario context. We are returning it. This is called get scenario context. Simple. Get scenario context. Return scenario context. Simple. So only object creation, and then we are getting the driver and setting the driver. Scenario context. Test context is done. Test context is done. Complete. We'll go with the scenario context for sharing the data, for storing the data, sharing the data by using maps concepts, key value pair. Go here. In the same way, we can go and create the uh, map objects. Like how to use map objects? Map, string, and it's object, not a string here. Object, context is equal to new hash map. This hash map concept I have to explain you in the collection. In the collections, I have to explain this map concepts. Right. And this is going to be Java utils. Yes. And I make it as a private variable. I don't want to use it by anyone else. Private variable. Yes. And what next? Since it is the scenario context, right? We have to set the context. Set the context. Public void set context. And here we're using key and value. So here I'm using string and object. So I must use the same thing. Object value. And here object name is, where is the object name? Object name context dot put key value. That's it. Key value. Done. Okay, this is a framework level configuration. Then what next? Public get the context. Get the context. So since you're getting the context, we have to get the object type of context. Get context and the string key. String key and return the context dot get of key. That's it. It is all encapsulation concept, guys. Okay, encapsulation concept. Then what next? Contains. There is a specific method. Is there contains method? That is a boolean returning the boolean value. That is a contains method. Contains method I'm creating. Okay, it's not the contains string contains. It is a method, customized method I'm creating it. Customized method I'm creating this. Dot contains key. Right. So two done. Then how do we have the hooks concept, right? Hooks concept. See, hooks concept is about driver. And here also scenario test context is also driver. So there is a collision. Like example, we cannot use both at a time. So that's why we have to change the existing one. Change the existing hooks. How to change the existing hooks? We'll remove this. Remove this. Test context. Test context. Yes. Object creation done. And then in the hooks concept, we have to create a constructor for the hooks. Okay. Public hooks. Then test context. Everything is going to change. Everything is going to change. Right. Okay. And then here we have to call this dot test context is equal to context. Yes. Perfect. Constructor is completed. And what next? What next? So this logic also we have to change it. This logic also we have to change it. Okay. How do you change it? Simple. Here we have to call as the WebDriver. Simple. WebDriver. WebDriver. WebDriver driver is equal to new edge driver. And here window.maximize, everything is done. Then after this, we have to set the context. Driver dot, I'm sorry, test context, right? So test context dot set a driver, set driver, this driver we are setting here. But where this driver here in the test context, we are setting this driver at runtime. And after create on, we have to here also driver is there, na? Driver is there. Okay. How to take this driver here? So here also same thing. Driver test context dot set driver. Can we do the same thing here? No, I think driver, right? Driver is coming from there. But how do you miss this? How do you miss this? How do you get this down? Mm, test content dot set driver. We'll do one thing. Web driver. I'll do one thing. Make it as a web driver here. No problem. Web driver, driver. Okay. And this one I'll want to remove. Now this is fine. Now this is fine. Here we're setting the driver. This is going to Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Yes. Yes. Okay. Control Y. Sorry. Remove this. Web driver. This web driver and this driver I'm using here and setting the driver and this one, this driver. Okay. Finally, what is okay? This is the close one, right? Close one, we have to use the not normal driver. Like example, test context dot get driver dot close. Like this, we have to use it. Get driver dot close. And here also, I think the test context dot get driver, and we can use the driver. I think not driver. No, it's fine. I think this is fine. So this get driver is coming from the test context class. We are getting the driver. Yeah, it's good. I think it's good. Mm, I think in this case, this driver is not required. Then this is not required. We can put it here. Yes, this is fine. Yes, yeah. This configuration is done, and we actually entering into the main scenario. Yes, here you go. Okay. So here we no need to use this guys. It's not required. Now this is eliminated. This is eliminated. But how do we use this? A driver. Yes. For every step definition, we have to create a constructor, guys. Okay. We have to create a constructor. In the constructor, I'm using, I'm using test context dot test context. I'm using it. Okay. Test context. I'm using it. I'm sorry. This is the top of it. Yes. And here, this dot context is equal to test context is equal to context. So we must have the test context too, because entire uh, entire step definition we have to call the test context. Sorry, context only. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Okay, we are sharing the objects. Simple. We are sharing the objects across all the step definitions. And what next? What next we can do? And this one, right? Mm, this one driver. Okay, driver. Test context dot get driver. Simple. Why it is not coming? Yes, it's coming here. Yes, done. And here also same thing coming. Na? Same thing coming. So this one we have to eliminate it. How do we eliminate this one? Context dot driver. Mm, okay, driver. Yeah, I think this will be fine. This should be fine. This should be fine. Yes, yes, yes. It is fine. Yeah, all are good. All are good. Now, if you want to run this normal thing, normal scenario, I want to run it. Okay. I want to run normal scenario. We'll see. Example is the login one, right? Login one I want to run it, whether it is running or we'll see that. Right click, run as, save everything, run as JUnit. Oops. What is this? Hooks does not have the, okay. Hooks does not have this. Fine, no problem. Oops. It is required. It's not required. So, um, okay. Class step definition hooks does not have the public zero arguments constructor. Right? It does not have the zero public zero arguments constructor. Where is the hooks here? Public hooks test context. This is not test context, is called context. This is fine. That's okay. One second. Let me cut this out, everything here, and paste here. So since we have a constructor, right? So we can call these objects outside. Okay. Like this. Can remove this. Because constructor will call it when the object when we call object is automatically created. So here login page, login page. And this dashboard page. Yes. Remove this. This should be fine. Now this should be fine. Now if we call and run it, we'll see. JVM record container. Wait. Copy this. Go to pom.xml. So all these dependencies will be, added already in the project. Okay, no need to add by yourself. It's not required to add it. Okay, just so what changes we made it here? In the hooks, yes. In the hooks, we have to change this to this dot test context is called new test context was there earlier. Now we change it to only text context and remaining code is same. And when you go ahead and run the scenario, okay, just under right click, login scenario, we're running it. Okay. So now, but this is the implementation of the test context and the scenario context. But where you are using that, test data from one scenario step to another step. That's what the intention, right? That's what the intention of the scenario context. Correct? So can we do that? Let's go demo web shop. Okay. I'll give the scenario again. Okay. I'll give the scenario. The scenario is first we'll go with the registration layers. Okay. I'll go with the registration and I'll do one thing. I'll do the registration with the first name, last name, email address, password, and confirm password. This email address and password will be used where exactly? Come on. We'll be using this registration credentials where exactly? No one there? Where we are utilizing this email address and password? Come on, guys. After registration.
Login.
Exactly. Yes. So in the while logging it, we don't need to pass the test data. It's not required because we are going to take the data from here to here. We don't need to pass it from the what the feature file. Okay. So no need to pass it. We are to pass it from the this scenario step to login scenario step. Okay. We'll see that. Let me go ahead and create a new feature file here. That is register feature file, correct? Register.feature file. Now let me remove all these things. Type of feature, register functionality. Okay. And the scenario is verify registration and login. Okay. Verify registration and login. Let me put the format. Yes. Can we use this background? I'll just copy this background. Okay. Only two lines of code. I don't want to use all these things. Right. Registration means first, as soon as you're landing on the, no, this is a login page title. No, no, it's not login page title. It is a home page title. I'm really sorry for this. Verify home page title. Right. Ready format? Yes. So now the scenario is first we have to go ahead and click on the registration link. Correct? Register link. So when user click on register link, first one. Second one, as soon as you click on that, what you have to do? You have to verify the title, right? All right, verify the title. So view page source. This is the title of the registration page. Correct? So then user verify the register page title. Correct? Verify title. Perfect. Then what next? Enter the or maybe select the audio button or maybe enter the username, first name and last name, email address like this. So first I'll go with the when user select the mail radio button, then when user enter the first name, first name, first name. What is the first name example? Or maybe Kurikala. Okay, Kurikala. And user enter the last name, last name, Manish example. Okay. And if I'm doing the same operations, I can use the and also. And user enter the email address, email address. Example, test someone at yahoo.com. And I can give the number here better. So this is the one. And user enter the uh, password. Example, I'm using when here also no problem. When user enter the password, okay, testing 123, no 124, and user enter the confirm password, confirm password as testing 124 into 4. So then after this, when user click on the registration button, when user click on register button, till here is fine. Once you click on the registration, then it is going to successfully register to the website. Then you will see the logout, right? So better user, when user click on logout link. Okay. Then once you click on logout link, we have to click on the login link, correct? Login link. So when user click on login link. Okay. Login link. Then you have to pass the login credentials and click, right? Login credentials. Okay. So then, okay, when user, so click, right? So we can do one thing and when user enter the login credentials, login credentials, email with the email and password. Am I using the test data here? No. When user click on logout link, okay, then okay, the password and click login button. When user click on logout link, then the verify the home page title. Home page title. That's it. So this is the scenario, guys. This is the scenario. Okay. Now, can we go ahead and implement this? Right click, run nice Cucumber feature. Yes. So all the step definitions are created here. Control minus, control minus. Where do we copy from there? Yes, copy from here. Okay, copy this. We are going to create a new step definition, right? Right click, class, register, step definition. register step definition. Finish up. We're going to place here. First thing I have to remove everything. Control C, Control F, and replace with the empty. Yes. This one also same thing. Copy, replace with empty. That's all gone. So what next? Control Shift A F. Control Shift F. We have to import this, right? Gherkin syntax. We have to import this. So what else we have? See, look at this. These are the two steps are giving error message. You see that? Two steps we are giving error message. Where is that? Logout link. Click on logout link. User click on logout link. And this is fine. Okay, we'll do the one thing. Copy the same thing. Paste you. Okay. Go to step definition. We have to remove this because it's a duplicate step. Duplicate step. Right. Perfect. Okay. Now what next? Tell me guys. What next? What next? What we can do? Hmm. Same thing, no? Same like this one. Login step definition. What we have done. Same thing. No difference. But the only thing we have to only create the page objects, na? That's important thing, right? Page objects. For the registration page, correct? Go to here, right click, create a new class for the registration page. Register page. So whatever I'm doing now, so the same thing you're going to implement in the company. Okay, same thing you're going to implement. So what I just created one registration feature file. Okay, then generated the step definitions and created this new class. Okay, remove everything unwanted things and import the Jenkins packages and go to the registration page, a new page. And the same like whatever you do here, Control Shift F, same like first create a WebDriver instance in the registration page, then constructor. So register page, yes, and here WebDriver drive, and here this dot driver is equal to driver. Then page factory dot init elements, initialize element, driver, comma this. Control Shift F is formatted. Constructor done. Then page factory objects. At the rate find by, at the rate find. So tell me where is this registration link available in the home page, correct? In the home page. So first we'll go with the home page, and here you go. We can create a new object here, new page object that is called register. Register. This is called register link. And create a method public void click register link. Yes. So register link dot click. Correct? Register link dot click. Done. So now we back to the registration page. Yes. Now we are in the registration page. Now click on this mail button, right? Mail user button. So go to the registration page here. Okay. At the rate find by. And what is the name of this one? Right click, inspect element. ID is equal to gender mail. At the rate find ID is equal to sender mail. And what is the element name? Public web element, web element, web element, sender mail, RDP, radio button. Fine. Next, first name. Select the element, first name. Where is the first name? Yes, ID is for first name. At the rate, find by. The same thing you are going to implement in the project in the real time. Public web element. Here, first name txt text. Okay, text box. Same thing for what? Last name. Last name. I know the properties I'm using. last name. Same thing for email address. I know the email property, email, email txt. And same thing for the password. I know the password locator, password text. Go back here and check cross check once again. Last name is there. Email address, email is there. ID is called email is there, capital email. And go to the password. Password is called ID password. Confirmation password. Yes. Confirmation password. Confirm password. Yes. Copy this again. And here you go. Copy confirmation password. Confirm password. Here. Confirm password. Text. Then what next? Click on register button. Yes. ID is called register button. At the rate find by rate. What is the rate? Find by ID is equal to public web element, web element, and register button, right? Register button. Perfect. We have created the page objects, but every page object need a page methods. Methods compulsory, right? For gender, what do we need? It's a click. It's a click. Okay. So public void click gender radio button. Yes. So gender radio button, radio button dot click. That's it. Now next one, first name. Is it a click or select? Which one? Come on, guys. Public void. Huh. Enter first name. Na? Enter first name. So you're passing the value. So you must pass it from the you pass the arguments. That is called f name. F name. So first name dot send keys dot f name. Is this fine? Is it I mean difficult to learn? Public void enter last name.
Last name. Yes.
Enter last name.
String L
String
name.
string L name.
Last
So
and text dot
last
send keys.
yes last name. Acha, I should give the last name text here
Yes.
because it's very important. Dot send keys.
Send keys of L name.
L name. Perfect. And what next? Public
Email.
enter email address, string email,
Email.
and email text,
Text
email text dot
dot
send keys,
send keys of
send keys,
email.
email. Guys, see, before entering any data, right? So better to give like this. Better to give like this. First, we have to clear the inputs. Clear the input. Compulsory. Because sometimes, the populated, the already saved data will be displayed. Okay. Better to avoid that. So dots clear. Clear and send it. It will be very easy. It will be very easy to clear and send the data. Yes. Next password,
Password.
right? Public void enter password.
Password.
So
String
string
password.
password. So password text
Then
dot
text send keys of pass.
dot send keys or pass. So better to
Clear. Password
clear
text
it.
dot clear.
Dot clear.
Yes.
All right. So what next? Public
Confirm password.
enter confirm password string
String confirm
confirm
pass.
pass. So I can go ahead and confirm password txt dot clear. Confirm password dot send keys of confirm pass. Finally, click on the law register link, register button. Sorry, click on the register button. Click right, click register button. So register button dot click. Done. Perfect. We are done with this concept. And go there. Yes, here is good. This side by side. Put this login step definition. Close this, close this, close this. side by side. Okay, same way you have to implement. Okay, we can put the side by side here like this, and here same thing. Copy the same concept. Okay, don't write again. If you already perfect, don't write again. Okay, right, same thing like this. Okay, this is constructor compulsory, right? Constructor compulsory. Constructor, yes. Constructor compulsory. Copy this, and copy the same thing. Copy the same thing. Control Shift F. Yes. Done. Okay. We need to add the registration page also compulsory, right? Registration page compulsory. So private register page. Yes. Register page because we are automating the registration scenario. Page is equal to new register page of text context. So test context dot get driver. Perfect. Semicolon missing. Okay. So what next? What next? We are doing it. Given method anyway, we are calling from there. No problem. It will automatically call. This one is already there. Somewhere. It should be somewhere. No problem. Somewhere in another page, home page. Okay. And we are clicking on the, okay, we are verifying the page title, home page title. That is also there. No? Sorry, once again. Click on the register link. Home page title. Why it is coming here? Home page title. Home page title is not there in the this one. Login step definition. I think home page should be there. Okay, fine, no problem. Uh, Home page title. This is not there actually. So go there. Home page title is not there. No problem. We'll do one thing. We'll remove this. Not required now. Okay. Remove this. So we can also remove this one also. So what next? We have to click on the register link. Correct? Register link, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, register link. So how to click on the register link? Home page. Home page dot click on register link. Correct? Done. And what next? Tell me. Click on verify the title. Verify the
Yes.
title. So verify the title means string get sorry register title is equal to text context dot get driver dot get title because we are getting the title. This is equal to driver, guys. Okay, don't get confused. This is equal to driver dot get title. Okay, but we are taking the driver from the text context. That's why I'm giving like this. So asset dot asset equals, right? Asset equals. Asset equals. So asset equals. This is from the actual
String
title, and this is from the
expected.
title expected. Both should be same. All right. So what next? Select the mail ID button. Okay. This is a registration page. So registration page dot click gender radio button. Then what next?
First name, enter first name.
Enter first name.
Register
So
page
registration
dot
page dot enter first name.
enter
Enter
first
first name. First name. I'll
first
make it
name.
as a F name. Okay. F name. So meaningful name. This is also L name. Email address. So password and oh where is the email here? No email.
Confirm pass. Already email was complete. Confirm pass.
Email is not there, na? See, where is the email address? Okay, maybe this is in the login page. Acha, okay, here it is there. That's why it is not coming. So I'll do one thing. I'll make it a different way. Email address or username. Better I'll do like this. I'll do like this. So right click. I'll just comment till here. No problem. It's going to generate the Right. We copy this email address, Control Z. Yes, come here. Yes, here I'll put it here. Okay. Given username. Why it is given coming? No way. 1 second. No problem. No problem. No problem. This is the email, correct? Email. And this is the password. This is the confirmed password. Correct. So, yeah. What next? What next? So, what we'll do? We'll do one thing. This is the first name, right? Entering the first name, correct? Entering the first name. But this first name is required for any of the step? No, it's not required. Correct? It's not required for any of the steps. Only email address and password is required for the next steps. Okay, this is fine. Enter the last name. Register page dot enter last name. LM is fine. Now this is required. Now this is required. So go here, right click, enter email address. Email address, we are entering the email address. Fine, entering the email address. But this data, I need it for other step. I need it for other step. So what I'll do one thing. I'm creating the test context dot get scenario context dot set context. Okay, set context, and what is the name of your variable you want to set it? There's an example, username, guys. Username. Okay, it's a new variable. Okay, it's a new variable. New variable. I want to store this email address into this new variable. Right. Same thing here also. Register page dot enter password. Right. Sorry, enter password. Right. Password. Now test context. Okay. Dot get scenario context dot set context is a passcode. I'm using the passcode, guys, not password. I'm using the passcode. So now, which variable you want to pass it to the login scenario? Username and passcode. These two variables you want to pass it to the new scenario. Correct? Okay. Now we'll go here. Register page dot enter confirm password. Okay. This is not required. Password is confirm password. Password is same. No problem. Click. Okay. Come here. Come here. Register page dot. Come on, guys. Click on register button. Yes. Then click on login logout button. Where exactly? Dashboard page. Dashboard page dot click on logout link. Now the actual thing is done. Okay. Here you have to click on the login link and enter the login credentials. Am I right? Correct? Is this correct or not?
Yes,
See, we have to click on the login link first. Okay. So login link is coming from the home page. Home page dot click on login link. Okay. Then you have to enter the username and password. Correct? That is in the login page. Login page dot enter email address. Where is this coming from the this email address? So already you store here username. If you want to get that value, you have to go here string. Okay. String email address. A new variable is equal to TestContext dot get context, guys. Sorry, scenario. So get scenario context dot get context. Here set context, setting a new variable with the value and getting the context. Which context? This one. Right? Why it is coming here? Okay, we have to cast it. Sorry, we have to cast a string. And this is the new variable, right? We can pass it here, right? We are getting the context of this user. Same way you can do it for other one.
Before enter email address first clear. Line
Yes.
clear.
Yes, you're right. You're right. It's perfect. That's perfect. Because something could be there. Login page dot. Login page dot. Then we have to use this as a public variables. This is fine. Email text. Okay. Where login page dot email text. Yes, dot clear.
Not clear. Yes.
Perfect. Yes. And here, another variable, right? Another variable. String password is equal. Okay. Test context dot get scenario context. Sorry, test context, not text. Test context dot get scenario context dot get context. Get context. Use this passcode. Is a new variable which is already stored the value. Yes. Now cast it. Yes. Now you come here, login page dot, okay, uh, password text dot, clear it first. Clear it. Login page dot, enter password. Which password? This password. Enter. Now click on, come on guys, click on login button. Click on login button. Then click on logout button if it's possible. Login page dot, not login page, dashboard page.
Dashboard page.
Dashboard page, Control Z dot, click logout link. Sorry, click logout link. Perfect. Then you have to verify the home page, right? Okay. So after clicking on the logout link, what we'll see that. You click on the logout link. Is this here? Yes, 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 yes. First we are entering the something testing 123 login logout. So logout is home page title is where demo web shop. Okay, demo option. So string home page title is equal to test context dot get driver dot get title. So you can cut this asset dot asset equals, okay, and here you can call it, no problem. Okay, then here the title, anyway we are not calling from the feature file, right? So demo web web shop, demo web shop space. I think it should be good. It should be good. Okay, shall we run this? I'll change this register tag. Copy this register tag, go to the test terminal, paste here. Okay. Now let's run this. Log out, login. It's perfect, right? Fine. So I want to make it a dynamic way. Dynamic way is nothing but, you can give the partial username here. Okay. I don't want to give the test sum. Test sum. Random username I have to provide it. Random username. Random username. A random string. How to pass that random string here? We'll see that.
Condition.
Where is the common method we are using? Which common method we are using? Common method. Test context dot. Okay, we'll create here only, no problem. We'll create here only. For the timing, I'm creating here. Okay. So I'm creating example public string random string. A random string, I'm creating it here. The random string, what I'm doing. String. So can say string random str is equal to so we have to give the random value, right?
Either case, the if condition is just a
Yes,
different,
it's not if
different.
condition. We can go with the like this. Random. Random is from the Java utils. Random is equal to new random. Okay. Yes. So I'm going to pass the string builder object string builder. That is equal to new string builder. String builder is not required, but anyway, I'm going to pass it. No problem. So then I want to iterate. Yeah, for loop, control Z, normal for loop. I think we can give the random. No, different way we can give it, no problem. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll change this to something else. Int number is equal to number is equal to number is equal to random dot uh, next into of example. I'm giving 10,000, which is a five digit number. I'll give a 6-digit number. Okay. And then string random str is equal to string dot format. Then we have to pass these symbols percentage 05D and this one number. Yes. So we'll do one thing. Let me run this. Okay. Whether it is going to run it or not, we'll see. I'm going to create a simple now Java class, guys. Okay. Java class sample main method. Where is the code here? Let's copy this, paste here, and system.out.println random string. Right click. Yes. Random number is creating 11295. It's a random number is creating. When you run once again, yes, 41233. Yes, perfect. It's fine. So random number is creating is okay, no problem. So we can copy this and just there all the book. So return this random string. Perfect. So what I'll do, this is a random string, right? Copy random number, it's not random string. Random. No. Okay. It's a random NM. Don't give this method name and variable name same, okay? Random number. Fine. So where do we change that random number and all these things? Come back. So where is the registration here? Here is the registration, correct? Okay. Come here. String. Okay. String. Email address is equal to email. This email coming from where, guys? Feature file. This is not the email actually. Okay. It is a partial email. Test sum will come here. Test sum plus random number plus yahoo.com. Okay. Why it is coming like this? Oh, I'm sorry. It's a random number, right? It is integer. It is an integer. It's an integer. Why it is coming like this? It should not be random string int. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let me change it to string. No problem. String only. Yes, why it is coming like this? Change it to random now. Yeah, it's perfect. Click on this. It is coming here. Yep. So now we are storing into the new variable, correct? New variable. Okay. Copy this and paste here. So every time email is nothing but test sum. Test sum, random number, example 15643. 15643, 5 digit number. Yahoo.com. At Yahoo.com. I'm sorry, at the Yahoo.com. Yes. Perfect. Yahoo.com. And that one will store is going to store in the username. The same value it is coming at runtime here, username. Okay. So let me run it once. We'll see that. So whenever you run multiple times, 2 minutes. Okay. It is 73635. Correct? Perfect. Log out. So I need to close it, right? It's not closing, right? You should close it now. We are not using any close here in the hooks concepts. Go to the hooks concepts. Yes, hooks. After fit is not coming up here, no problem. TestContext dot closer dot get driver. I'm sorry. Yes. Dot driver dot close. Okay. Now let me rerun this again. Let me rerun it. Go to here, test runner, right click, JUnit test. So n number of times when you run it, it is going to see now it is 49235. It is going to log in with the same 49235. Perfect. Log out.